Older and Dumber.
Hey everybody, welcome to Older and Dumber, the podcast about two dumb friends just trying to make it in this chicken house.
I don't like that.
Earth guys. Place we call
Earth.
In this earth we call place.
Oh God, it's off to a great start. I filled up on French fries.
I knew it. I told you not to eat the French fries.
Tried to push them towards you and take them away from me.
I'm Hunter. This is Joey.
You're too busy
and
being
today,
like, oh, everyone hates me now because they made jokes about me.
oh, don't even get started, Mr. Existential Crisis. Okay, you hit me up all night. Where? Why do we have so much silverware? Well, how many people did you think was eating? We did order 30 wings.
Yeah.
They probably thought there was multiple people eating these wings.
Hey, it's a food episode.
It's a food episode.
I got an idea for a bit.
Okay.
You're gonna say, hey, so what's your prediction for this? Okay. But May, what you're gonna do, you're gonna find a picture of Clubber Lang from Rocky 3. It's just Mr. T and it's gonna say pain on it. And when Hunter asks me that and I reply, you're gonna put that on the screen, okay? So
What's your prediction for this?
pain. Best bit we've ever done in the podcast. That's the best podcast bet we've ever done.
Oh my God. You know, I was just before we get started here. Well, let's pick a flavor. Pick like a low flavor for us to get started with.
How about regular?
Definitely don't go blazing and don't go wild. I think those are the two hottest
Original
here.
buff.
That seems good. Was it Nashville? What's the other one?
Golden.
Oh, Golden Fire is the exclusive. Do we want to try that first? It was on the lower side. I think it's not a hot.
We should probably start with a buffalo wing. So I'll put this one on deck.
Okay. I think we should do more like overreacted reacts. Like more like when we're like this and we're like, oh cool, we should be like, oh cool. Like we need to be more excited, I think, because we're not very excited about things. And sometimes I'll be watching like an episode
supposed to make a short about if we don't have
but like we talk about things that are exciting sometimes. We're like, oh yeah,
our own crotch.
but not seeing us excited makes me be like, oh okay. Like I guess it wasn't that exciting. All right guys, so anyway, what we're doing today is our Older and Dumber version of Hot Ones, essentially.
I've never watched the Hot Ones episode.
He's never watched a Hot Ones episode. So essentially it's like an interview between the two people. The one guy is the constant and the celebrity is always different, and it's always really funny. But ours is going to be
on there, so.
Ours is going to be a little bit different. I think Dave Bautista was on there.
Yeah.
So essentially we're just going to eat hot wings and we're going to say the flavors. We're going to eat hot wings. And like what we're going to do is I think what we'll do is we'll take a bite, we'll start eating it, and then one person asks the person a question. We're just going to go back and forth on questions, but we're going to try to answer the questions while eating the thing that's hot. So maybe ask the question, then bite in.
We eat the wing first and then do the question. And then
yes, because it's hot in your mouth.
Intensify as we go.
Yes, exactly.
Now we're not going to answer the questions with our mouth full.
No.
For May.
That's not the idea, but it might happen a little, but hopefully it doesn't. So anyway, what are we starting with here? We're starting with the original buffalo. Yep. What kind of is this, a boneless or a bone? Oh, it's a bone. It's a traditional. All right, so we're starting with a traditional original buffalo. And who's starting with? I've been talking a lot, because of my monologues and tribunes. So you can start us off with questions. So we'll both get a wing here. And
because you've bared your soul so much to us.
Bared my soul. The regular podcast listeners are like, what?
Yeah, if you want to hear Hunter bare his soul, you got to join the Patreon for as low as $5 a month. You can hear exclusive pre-episode banter.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter, what's something you wish more people knew about you? Is it that you're a Mario motherfucker?
So right off the bat, I wish that more people knew I wasn't selfish. No. I mean, that's funny, but that's here nor there. We're starting off not that hot, but there's a little spice, little heat in there. What do I wish more people knew about me? I wish more people knew what age I actually was. And I figured this out while going on the business trip about
Ward's
how
what's
young.
it like being 19?
Not Ward. Me, I'm older than Ward.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm older than Ward. So
Another
anyway,
person who's more successful than us at a younger age.
not by much, but anyway, yeah, I wish people knew that I was older. But then, of course, when I get older, I'm gonna wish people still looked at me as younger. But for right now, I wish more people didn't think I was like 18, 19. Because I really felt it in the business trip at first, and they were like,
No,
but then when I started,
old man Takashi was like,
it was funny because it felt like there was like no respect at first, and then I got to where like it was like
just
I had to start
frowning at you.
like I started doing the workshop, and they were like, "How do you know all this stuff?" I said, "Well, I've just been doing it for years or whatever," and they're like, "Wait, what?" So yeah. Anyway. Oh, you finished that wing. All right, so should we just move on to the next spice?
Sure.
Yeah, so grab us another one.
Refuse in the bag.
Yeah, put the bones.
All right. So, golden fire.
Golden fire.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. The foxes came around and ate all my baby chicks. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire.
That's so good. All right.
All right. This is
I'll
a
get a good one for
really,
you.
really saucy one.
All right, you ready? This is what? This is the golden fire? All right, so here. If you were a boss fight, what would your 3 attack phases be?
So, that was a good one.
Wow. Sorry, mouthful, but wow.
It's not hot.
No, that's a good taste, though.
Fat and weak. This is the first one.
Your first phase.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like Jabba the Hutt and it, like rolling around. Real lazy, slow. People are like, this
Big,
boss-
wide arching hits. Yeah.
This guy's easy. And then my second attack phase,
Uh-huh.
is I go like mini Harambe mode.
Mini Harambe mode.
Yeah, you can never make full Harambe mode, but start getting mad, you know. Come at him like Donkey Konga. Beating my chest.
Donkey Konga. Okay.
I let up all my pent out rage from years of bullying come out.
We actually should keep going with we should go back and forth those 2 boxes because we're going to be too fast if we just go straight to the hottest.
Okay.
Keep going.
And then I think my third phase is I use my artistic skills to summon forth minions that battle for me that you have to get through to land your final hits.
Oh, like Battle Ink. Like, what was that? Was that Benny and the Ink Machine?
Yeah.
So your first is just roll around, big heavy hits, big arching stuff, real slow, easy to hit. Then your second one is, I'm in rage mode.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, I got through that, and then the Latin music, the orchestral music starts to play,
And it's
the
like,
Latin
it's
verses.
rhythm based now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, I got my stylus. Summons.
It's a lot of dodging they have to do.
Summons anime girls.
And then eventually they finally get a chance where they
I'm
can
too
hit
distracted by the jiggle physics.
you. Okay, all right. Your turn to find a question and ask me.
This seems interesting because you're afraid of everything.
Mm.
What monster or villain made you genuinely afraid?
My lips are starting to burn. That's just the outside. Inside's going strong. The outside. Man, what villain or monster genuinely made me afraid or fear? It said, right?
Afraid.
Afraid. Well, I mean, there was it. I think that
Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
I think Pennywise at a much younger age. But the crazy thing was I never watched the movie. I only saw like clips and like stuff my like sister would try to make me watch. So I think more or less the idea of Pennywise, hearing it from so many people, is what feared me so much. Rather than actually seeing it with my eyes. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I ever actually saw Tim Curry, Pennywise, you know what I mean? But I think that character itself really, because I hated clowns for so long. I don't really hate clowns as much now. Like I can look at them and be like, oh yeah, that's fine. But it's like if they get too close to me, then I'll be like a little weirded out. But I'm not like deathly afraid of them. I remember a time where I would see one and I was like, get me out of here! He's making balloons! He's gonna ask me to come over there!
Whoa, hey!
Hey,
What's your name? Oh. Start throwing up everywhere.
I got a good one for you. Get yourself a hotness in you.
This is one of Carter's baby chicks.
It does look like a baby chick.
I'm the fox.
What does the fox say? Feel good? Feel ready?
Yeah, of course.
All right. You get $10,000 to make a fan film. What's it about?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the budget of most of your favorite horror movies.
I was gonna say it's definitely a horror movie.
All right, new flavor.
Probably something with Texas Chainsaw.
Something with Texas Chainsaw. That would be your fan film.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't they made enough of those? Wow, that looks sauced up, brother.
Yeah, but most of them now are bad.
Oh yeah, with the $3 million budget, they can't do it. But with a $10,000 budget,
a sick one. Yeah, that's probably what Toby Hooper had for the first one.
He was like, "Here's my $10,000. Let's make a movie that'll go down."
If I could get Bruce Campbell to
history.
do it for free,
You do an Evil Dead?
I do an Evil Dead.
Dude.
100%.
What if you just had to spend the entire 10 on him?
Could make a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool. I'd hang out with him. Be like, all right, well, thanks for the hour of your time.
$10,000 to hang out for an hour. Nice. Okay, so horror film. All right, cool. And it would be Texas Chainsaw.
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, let me get one of these new flavors. We're going into the new spice. We're just on original buffalo. We tried the blazing thing, which was delicious more than hot. But now we're on spicy garlic, which I've never had, and I thought Joey hadn't, but Joey apparently orders these all the time. So,
yeah.
I'm gonna jump in, but Joey's gonna find a question while I jump in. Oh, here we go. That's a good piece right there. Of course, we're eating with our fingers too. It's even better. Amazing. Love it.
If your brain, you don't know anything about these, so this is a good one. You're gonna have to ponder it. If your brain was a D&D spell, which one would it be?
Oh, shut up! Yo, no way of these.
This guy doesn't know spells. Just ask Carter.
Ridiculous. Now, one more time, because I didn't pay attention to you after you made fun of me. So, if my brain was a D&D spell, what would it be?
Which one would it be?
Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
Because I'm constantly seeing nightmares. And things that want to hurt me.
Mine would be Stinking Cloud.
Because you have a dirty mind? I love that. I love that I instantly got that. That flavor is spiced, but not like hot. But I don't like how it smelled going in. Like I was like, ooh, as I took a bite, it was very pungency. Pungent?
Pungent.
I guess just pungent is pungent.
Had a pungent odor about it.
Pungent
like
odor.
The stinking cloud of my mind.
So yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, I think I think jokingly it's Phantasmal Force for sure, but maybe it's actually what's the one? Implant Memory. What's it called?
Modify memory.
Modify Memory, because I'm constantly just like gaslighting myself.
Gaslight everybody.
Out.
Gaslight the audience.
How can I gaslight everybody when I'm
Gaslight the-
gaslighting myself?
Gaslight the Patreon audience for 20 minutes.
They were there. They saw it. All right, get yourself another wingy. I'm gonna grab another one of these spicy ones.
We're not
And then,
even to the spicy stuff yet.
You're right. We're not even to the hots. Now, Original Buffalo's got some kick to it, but it's mostly the outside of my mouth that's getting hurt. But it's your turn for a question, so get yourself some of that in there, and then I will get you. Stupid. This one's stupid. I'm gonna ask it. Ready? Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized dragons or one dragon-sized duck?
So I think if we've learned anything from the home campaign, it's that tiny dragons are lethal. And then
What lethal tiny dragon was there?
the ones that Toby makes,
Mm-hmm.
that's just one. Imagine 100 of them. I'm a commoner. I have 3 hit points max.
I have 3 hit points max.
Yeah, give me one dragon-sized duck.
One dragon-sized
I'll play the
duck.
Elden Ring intro music. I'll walk through the golden mist.
Uh-huh. And you'll fight that one dragon-sized duck to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Make some duck fillet out of it.
Hell yeah.
What do... Now, because we're using dragons, I have to assume this is in a time where it's like fantasy stuff. So it'd be like swords and spells and stuff. How do you believe Joey would be fighting this duck-sized? No, this dragon-sized duck.
Two-handed greatsword, baby.
Two-handed greatsword, that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You know what a dragon-sized
Flames
duck...
grant me strength.
You know what a dragon-sized duck reminds me of?
Hmm.
You've seen regular show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when the ducks, the cool ducklings that they adopt, and then they end up being like the Power Rangers and have like a space robot that's a duck?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're fighting. All right, we're moving on to Nashville. Hot. Whoa, that looks
The
dangerous.
Scoville meter is high on this one.
That looks dangerous.
Dark.
It's very dark.
Red.
It's like blood. Wow.
Just like the baby chicks.
This looks like it's gonna hurt us. But go ahead and get yourself a question ready. I'm gonna take a bite. Wow. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm not prepared. But here I go. I think we worried for nothing.
Oh, we worried for nothing.
Hmm.
Which class do you secretly hate playing with at the Dungeons and Dragons table?
Paladin.
Oh.
I do. I think it's because Carter put a bad taste in my mouth because of it. And it's not even because he like played a paladin a certain way. It's just because the character he happened to be was a paladin and he did nothing paladin like.
Uh-huh.
And never saw any consequence because of it.
His
So
style was I kill monsters.
Yeah. So I think now there's a difference too though, because Bree was a paladin and I loved Bree because she was all about oath. But I feel like when most people pick like Joey's different, and he's the only different person I've seen about this. When someone picks, and this isn't to like be mean to other people who pick Paladin, because if maybe you do it well,
idiots.
maybe you've done it well, and maybe you've done Paladin good. But dude, the only time I see someone pick Paladin is someone who literally just cares about Oomba Boonga number go up. Like Paladins end
How
up
many
as
smites do I have?
yeah, Paladin just ends up as dude bro, and it like someone who picks it, I just go, are you sure? Like that's what you want to do? And like it just. Yeah, like Paladin just screams. Paladin's a red flag for me. Like if I were to,
Paladin's red pill for me, brother.
Like if someone were to like, like you go out onto the dating scene and so they put on their like dating thing, they're like, if you're a paladin, that's a red flag. You know what I mean? Like that's the same. Oh, there's the okay. I can feel the Nashville hot a little bit now on the back end. Interesting. Well, anyway, that's me. You've got your bite into the next one. Did you finish one already?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, man. I'm trying to talk and do the thing at the same time. Let me get a question for you. I think this is a great one for you. Which Pokemon would be the best roommate and which would be the worst?
Vaporeon would be the best. I'm more of a Sylveon guy, to be honest, but
It was Vaporeon, Sylveon, or Gardevoir. I knew it'd be one of those three.
Gardevoir's too high maintenance.
Okay.
Ash's Charizard would be the worst. Fucking asshole.
He's an asshole.
Bro stood out in the rainstorm with a leaf to make sure this kid didn't die.
Yeah, when he was Charmander. Yep.
6 months later, he's like, "Fuck you, Dad. I don't need you. I'm Charizard."
I am the greatest and most powerful Pokemon of all time. Mewtwo shows up. However, out of all the Pokemon, Ash's Charizard is a pretty good pick. I would almost pick for like worst would
Mr. Mime.
Yes, Mr. Mime would be it'd be
You imagine
so
it's
annoying.
2 o'clock in the morning, you come out and you're like, "Man, I need a drink." The refrigerator lights on, and he just pokes his head around the corner.
Just constantly like getting in your way, like stop, go away. Oh yeah, I think that wouldn't be the best of. All right, let's move straight to the hot stuff now.
All right.
Get us a blazing and a wild.
Which one's hotter?
I think the blazing is supposed to be hotter, but we're gonna find out today whether the wild or the wild's over here. Whether the wild or the blazing is the hottest. Okay, here we go. That just looks like original. Already off the bat.
Just on.
Does it? Whoa! Joey doesn't usually freak out about hot stuff, and he just sniffed that and almost died. Like, what the heck?
I lit my nostrils up a little bit.
Maybe I should hold on. God damn! Woo! All right, we're going in. It's my turn for a question. So go ahead, give me. I'm gonna get a good one here. Here, this one right here. Wow, this looks sauced up. That should not be the one I pick. Holy crap! Here I go. I'm going all in. I'm not going to do a little bites. I'm doing it all in. You're going to give me the question.
Well, we're starting with spicy, so here's a spicy one. What's a hill you'll die on no matter how spicy life gets? You got tears in your eyes already.
It's not like super bad. It's not even like really that bad, but it's making me tear, and I don't know why. It's like getting in my nose. But my tongue is fine.
Yeah.
It's like getting in my nose. I feel it now that I'm done with the chicken. Now that I'm done. I can feel it on my tongue for sure now. Oh, just breathing. Breathing makes it hurt. What was my question? What hill will I die on, no matter how
spicy life
life gets? Wow, that hurts the tongue. Man, what hill will I die on? What is something that I always like this? Like I can't even think of one at the moment. Wow. Then I give gold. I will die on this hill. No. Man, it hurts. Oh, it's in my throat.
hot.
Yeah. I'm gonna take another one because we gotta get through it. But I'm just gonna put it to the
You're gonna
side.
get another saucy one.
Maybe that one's yours. I'm gonna take this one.
I'll take the more saucy one for the second one.
Oh man, what the hell am I dying on? This one. I'm dying on this one. Oh man, I gotta find a hill to die. I can't think of a hill to die on, man. I can't think of one, so I'm just gonna say my hill to die on is that I give gold. I give you guys gold in campaigns. That's it. That's my hill to die on. All right, are you ready?
That's just saying that could be any amount. You found 1 gold, you got gold.
Yep, I did that. All right, are you ready for yours? Dude, did you just snort it before putting it in?
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Man. You asked a good one earlier, and I'm not allowed to ask it now.
Why not?
Well, because I think it's the same answer. What's your forever character? The one you always think about.
For gaming?
Wow, that's a lot of tears.
Specifically like gaming? Or
I think it's sort of like, who's the character that no matter what new shit comes out, or stuff gets iterated, or revised, or rebooted, or whatever, what's the forever character for you? Like, you always go, them. I love them, and they'll always be this to me.
These questions are always hard for me because my likes ebb and flow so much.
So throughout that, is there a character that's just been there always, or repeatedly comes back?
There's always, right? Like, they're always there. It's just where I'm at. Depends how popular. I'd say the man with no name.
Who's that?
It's Clint Eastwood's character in the Man with No Name trilogy. Fistful of Dollars, Few Dollars More, Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Gotcha.
Mad Max.
Oh, yeah, you always bring up that one for sure.
Video games.
What hurts? Blazing Six.
Yeah, I think probably those two. I mean, I'm sure there's, like I said, I'm sure there's other ones that.
I thought Gwenpool was your forever character.
X-23.
Well, you liked Gwenpool a lot for a while, but you actually, X-23 would be the other guess because you have that everywhere. Like, you have X-23 like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Blazing, kick us up.
Oh man, you want a palate cleanse with a celery first?
Yeah, I haven't even ate a thing of celery yet with ranch, which is crazy. I should have done that. Does it smell as bad as the original Blazing? Remember when we first had it?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No, they definitely.
It's not even as red. I remember it being red.
Yeah.
Like a bright
like
red.
fire.
Yeah. Let's see. People had to sign waivers for that sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It just smells like barbecue. Well, we're going to watch this one be extremely deceiving. All right, you want to hit me with something or something we both answer?
Here's a good one that I think both of us could do while we each eat a blazing wing.
Okay, what is it?
If you could delete one trope
I knew it. I knew
from
you were
all
gonna...
media, what would it be?
You're going to have to start because I don't know all the tropes, but
He doesn't know all the tropes.
I think I might know one, but let's take a bite.
Yeah. Dun, dun,
Ow.
dun, 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 dun.
Whoa. Going in, it's easy as hell. Like, that was like nothing, but now my mouth is dying. I think my mouth has become the dude from the Raiders of the Lost Ark right now. Dude, I can't speak. Help me. Help me. Oh. Breathing hurts.
Wow,
Wow.
it's getting hotter.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that hurts. It hurts. Crazy thing is it because of all the combinations? Wow, my tongue hurts. All the combinations we ate, or is it this sauce? Joey's crying. I can't speak loud. I need a drink.
Not carbonation.
It's 0. Maybe it's not the same. It's worse.
Okay.
I just need something cold in my body. I wish we were zoomed in enough to see our tears. Because I feel them running down my face. Oh,
Flats are diabolical.
oh yeah.
Every other one of
Like-
these that have been traditional have been all drumsticks. We get to this one, they're flats.
Oh, I got a wing.
Me too.
I-
The rest
oh.
are flats.
Oh no.
Tropes. What's a trope?
That's a great sauce, but oh my gosh.
What is a trope, Hunter?
There's a trope like the... Oh man. I'm waterlogging here.
The nerd,
Like Last
the
Girl Standing, is
the
that a trope?
The nerdy girl that's actually pretty.
Oh, okay, that kind of stuff is a trope. Okay, I see. Oh. Wow. I don't know if this is a trope, but you can help me. I'm just get rid of the Timothy Chalamets.
Yeah,
Whatever that
I
is.
hate the Timothy Chalamet trope.
Like whatever,
Get it outta
like
here.
you know what I mean? Like what is that? Like the weird preppy kid, like the preppy kid who obviously looks like they should look like they should be like not a nerd kid. Like I'm obviously not what I'm supposed to be,
It's
but I'm pretending to be
the
it.
opposite of the ugly pretty girl.
Yeah. Like, oh man. I'm just gonna call it Timothy Chalamet because I don't know what else to call it. But that's mine. Are we gonna die?
No. I don't know, man. Like, the problem is people get scared to revisit tropes.
Yeah, like give me some Biff. Like I'll take some Biff. Like give me I also would take who's the bullies that like, oh yeah, I'm a bully, but then by the end of the movie they're actually like the best friend. Give me some more Steve Harrington.
Steve Harrington.
Give me more Steve Harringtons.
Yeah.
Why did that celery just break my teeth?
No, Stephen King-esque like bullies
Mm-hmm.
that
I don't feel like that's done anymore.
I think that's why Stranger Things felt so fresh when it first came out.
But it really...
It's because it had touched on so many old tropes that had been like, oh, you can't do that anymore because people expect it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very much so. It definitely feels like a lot of them haven't... Like, they're trying to come up with new shit. Which, like...
It's fine.
Fine, come up with some new stuff, but...
There's a reason...
That the old stuff
worked.
worked. But I know, we don't want to copy. It's not copying. Like, you're telling... Like, tropes aren't copying. Like, that's like saying because that character's white, you can't have a white character. Like, you know what I mean? You're like... It's not the same. Well, my story can't have a military person in it because that story was about the military. Come on. Seriously?
Why does the president have to be noble and give a speech? Everyone hates presidents. Well, you know what? That was pretty cool in Independence Day.
Oh,
When
yeah.
we declared our independence.
That was good stuff. The celery helps a little bit. Not a lot. But it helps a little
I'm
bit.
coming down. I could do another one. I don't know if I want to do another one. How much time is left?
We don't have enough time for you guys to watch us. You don't have enough time for us to watch us eat one and answer a question, but you have enough time for us to eat one and do the outro. Now that's some good content. All right, let's do it. We've got minutes. My tongue just quaked as I grabbed another one.
I'm gonna do.
You're gonna do the one bite? Don't do that with these.
Maybe I'll break it.
I just said don't do a one bite, and now I'm thinking about doing a one bite. The one bite didn't work.
May, sorry.
The one bite didn't work, and all I did was just suck the sauce off
Oh
of it.
no,
I'm gonna die.
my teeth are falling out.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, if you love our food content, let us know in the comments below, and we'll do more. This is about our second one.
Mhm.
I would like to do the best burger in New York at some point.
I do love these. Like, this was a lot of fun. This was way more fun than the spicy chicken one, I think.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. Thank you guys for joining us for another. Zoom in on my tears. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about two dumb friends just trying to stand the heat in this place we call Earth. Thank you for watching. Joey, please tell him more stuff.
The ice we skate is getting pretty thin.
Yeah.
The water's getting warm,
No,
so you might as
yeah,
well
it's like-
swim. My world's on fire.
How about yours?
That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored.
Oh, hey now. We're idiots, and we eat sauce.
Oh, Patreon, socials, Discord. Let us know what you think of the comments. Like, comment, sub, share.
Ring my bell.
Do the thing May says.
Ring my bell.
Thanks for doing all that. The algorithm loves it. Catch you next time.
Bye. Bye. Forever.
Hey there, dipshits. It's me, Joey, a.k.a. Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Eagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So, dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of Older and Dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black.
On my stand! Fade to black!